Let's get our freedom.
Let the maze running begin. He's the only person to make it back. He is the maze runner.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Sprinters and Jack Torrances of the Reject Nation, welcome back, you guys. We are starting a new series today. I'm really excited. It's actually the last day it's on Netflix as the time of recording this.
Yeah, we just saw it.
Whoo, I'm happy we didn't have to rent it today, but hey, that is A-okay. I'm excited. Today we're watching The Maze Runner. You guys know what it is. My name's Aaron. This is
Andrew Flash.
And yeah, we're going to start this movie. I'm excited. I don't really know anything about it other than that Dylan O'Brien is the lead. And I think something about Dystopian.
Yeah, that's
really
all I know. I don't know. Wasn't Dylan O'Brien almost Spider-Man too, right?
He's who I really wanted to be Spider-Man before Tom Holland was cast, but that is an alternate timeline. But hey, maybe he'll get to be somebody someday.
It happened in another universe.
It did happen in another universe, and that would have made me feel really good. Speaking of our feelings, Andrew, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I think was the last series we did, the Hunger Games series, right?
That was the last film series we did.
Yeah.
Him and I just did Heartstopper. Not Heartstopper, my bad.
Heated Rivalry?
Heated Rivalry, another series with
like
an H.
Heartstopper. When did we do that?
There's someone else covering that series as of right now. Maybe one day.
Yeah, but I'm feeling good. I'm excited to venture into a new series with my real roomie. But how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm really good. Yeah, I had a really hearty breakfast today. Had me some avocado toast with some turkey sausage and egg. Feeling good, feeling full, feeling satiated, and excited. I know some other people have covered this franchise on the channel before. I believe it was Tara and John a couple years ago. And yeah, hopefully we live up to the love. And yeah, I'm excited to get into another YA franchise. So without further ado.
All right, Maze Runner commencing in a 3, a 2, and a 1.
I like that you have a blue pen for your blue notebook and I have a red pen for my red notebook.
That's right.
Love that.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yeah.
Now you got to make that a staple in all the reactions. Hit the bell. Tara does the singing, you do the ringing of the bell.
For Fox movies specifically.
You can do Fox movies, that's fine.
Hello. Oh God, what a way to start it.
He's Jason Bourne.
I love starting it like this because it puts us in the position of the main character. We're just as lost and disoriented as he is. Oh God.
Definitely a very mysterious type of opening.
100%. Oh, what the? Was that a friggin' pig?
I don't know what that was.
Some kind of beast?
Holy crap. Green means go. And may the odds ever be in your favor.
Interesting. His arm's all scarred up. What happened to you, man?
Fresh meat?
Oh. That's Will Poulter.
Oh, Will Poulter.
It's Adam Warlock.
Rise and shine.
He's the one from Game of Thrones.
I think he's also in the Narnia movies. He's running. Run, Dylan, run.
You know, if these were filmed like decades ago, that would have been Tom Cruise.
Oh, for sure.
And he's doing a great job on his facial emoting and expressions.
Yeah, capturing that panic and the fear.
Yeah.
Also the confusion and wonderment.
For sure. You feel the wonder, but also the sense of where the hell am I? Cool titles.
I like how it's broken into pieces like lines in a maze. From one cage to another.
Just hope by the end of it, he's not saying I am Reek.
My name is Alby. Can you tell me anything about yourself, who you are, where you came from, anything at all? Can you tell me your name?
Oh, man.
I can't remember anything.
Huh.
Why can't I remember anything?
It's okay. Hey, relax.
This reminds me of Severance.
I haven't seen it.
Once you do, you will understand that reference.
It happens to us all. You get your name back in a day or two. It's the one thing they let us keep.
It's like a day or two to remember. Wow.
What is this place?
Let me show you.
Let me show you the world. Grassy and dystopian.
We eat here, we sleep here, we grow our own food, we build our own shelter.
Whoa.
Whatever we need, the box provides. The rest is up to us.
The box.
This is paradise.
I just send them once a month with fresh supplies and a new greenie. This month, that's you. Congratulations.
Interesting.
Sent up by who, though? Who put us here?
Yeah, now we don't know.
Oh, weird. So you have just formed a community based on commonality of not knowing who you are or where you are?
No, for a second I thought you had the chops to be a runner till you face plant it.
Wait, runner.
Do me a favor. Go find Chuck. All right. Thanks. Came up a little late, and there's a lot to do. Got something special planned tonight. You'll see. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Hate heights.
You respect this place, you and I get along just fine.
What's up there?
You only have 3 rules. First, do your part. No time for any freeloaders.
We don't talk about this place.
Second, never harm another glader. None of this works unless we have trust. Most importantly, never go beyond those walls.
Rule 1 or rule 3 will be broken.
Probably. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a movie, right?
I mean, hey, you just be a little slice of life dystopian movie where nothing ever is challenged. But I highly doubt it's that kind of movie.
That's the 3rd movie.
Hey, Chuck, where you been, man?
It's basically the same story for all of us. We wake up in the box, Alby gives us the tour, then here we are.
Is it a society of only men?
I have
haven't
not
seen
yet
you.
noticed a woman.
Yeah.
Good observation.
Where are you going?
I just want to see.
Men and boys.
You can look around all you want, but you
Yeah.
better not go out there.
Why not? What's through there?
I don't know. Just know what I'm told. I'm not supposed to leave.
It's like a very draconian type of future. Well, you can go out there if you're a runner.
Hey, Chuck.
We don't know if it is the future. We don't know what year it is.
Or a dystopian time.
I thought no one was allowed to leave.
I said we're not allowed to leave. They're different. They're runners. They know more about the maze than anyone.
Wait, what? What? You just said maze.
But I did?
Yeah.
It's like, did I slip of the tongue?
I told you can't. No one leaves, especially not now.
I can do this. I'm an elite maze solver.
Okay. I'm not gonna go.
Oh, nice. They did the diopter shot.
We got something eating like this, Greenie.
All right, calm.
Jeez.
Why won't you tell me what's out there?
Trying to protect you, man.
For your own good. You guys can't just keep me here.
Can't let you leave.
Why not?
Sounds almost like a robot, but I don't know what it is.
Whoa, what the hell?
It's a sentinel.
Something alive in there? What the hell? Oh, does the mains constantly shift?
Could be that. Yeah. Damn it, I liked my robot theory. That makes more sense.
Wow.
Damn, look at the scope of that wall.
That is a massive freaking wall.
Next time, I'm gonna let you leave.
Yeah, seems like a jerk. He's just trying to save you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Glade.
The Glade.
Light him up!
Oh, sick.
Head of a first day, Greenie. Yeah. Put some hair on your chest.
Is that Granny's peach tea? That might
I think
be.
it is.
God, what is that?
It's Luther juice.
I don't even know. It's Galley's recipe. It's a trade secret.
I don't trust Galley or his recipes.
He saved your life today.
He did.
The maze is a dangerous place.
Now I can't unsee it as piss.
Should have waited till the end of the movie to say that.
Oh, fair.
We're trapped here, aren't we?
For the moment. But you see those guys? Those are the runners. And that guy in the middle there, that's Mina. He's the keeper of the runners. Now, every morning when those doors open, they run the maze, mapping it, memorizing it, trying to find a way out.
How long have they been looking?
3 years.
Damn.
And they haven't found anything?
It's a lot easier said than done. Listen. Yeah? It's the maze. Changes every night.
Damn, that's tough.
Is that even possible?
You can ask the people who put us in here if you ever meet the bastards.
And why? Why did they put you in there?
Runners are the only ones that really know what's out there. They're the strongest and the fastest of us all, and it's a good thing too, because if they don't make it back before those doors close, then they're stuck out there for the night.
So I also need to befriend them, gain some information.
No one's ever survived a night in the maze.
That you guys know of. How many people have died?
Well, we call them Grievers. Of course, no one's ever seen one and lived to tell about it, but they're out there. That's enough questions for one night. Come on, listen. You're supposed to be the guest of honor. Oh, well. No, come on. Let me show you around.
It's actually very organic exposition because it's like questions we, the audience, also have too.
Yeah, no, it's the perfect POV movie in that way.
And then we got Winston. He's the keeper of the slices. And we got two Medjacks, Clint and Jeff.
Oh, hey, what's up? Good move.
They spend most of the time bandaging up the slices.
What if I want to be a runner?
No one wants to be a runner. Besides, you gotta get chosen.
Get chosen by who?
Ooh. I'm guessing Will Poulter?
What do you say, Greenie? Want to see what you're made of?
Greenie.
Greenie's peach tea. Yeah.
Close enough.
All right. The rules are simple, Greenie. I try to push you out of the circle. You try and last more than 5 seconds.
Like sumo wrestling?
Ready?
Well, damn. Can you give the man a chance to get his bearings?
Come on, Greenie. Not done yet.
Stop calling me Greenie.
Stop calling you that? What do you want to be called? Shank?
A little fun fact. Did you know Will Poulter was the original intention for Pennywise, and he dropped out and Bill Skarsgård came in?
I did not know that. I could see it, though. I'm glad Bill got the role, though.
Yeah.
He's perfect.
You know what? I think I've settled on Shank.
And Will Poulter's very intense in this role.
Yeah, he is. I like him, though.
Yeah. It's a good performance so far.
Not bad for a Greenie, huh?
Ooh, I felt that. Damn. I imagine this is the first serious role he was in after Meet the Millers.
Hey.
His name's Thomas.
I remember my name. I'm Thomas.
And it hit your head hard enough.
Hey, he just needed to hit his head. Thank
Just
you.
keep beating him until he knows all the facts of his life.
Fascinating, this amnesia. It's like whoever they are, they took away your memories.
Thomas?
Yeah.
No.
What the hell was it?
That, my friend, was a griever.
Jesus.
You're safe here with us. Nothing gets through those walls.
All right, guys, tuck it in for the night. Come on, good night.
It's a very cool way to earn respect. Get his noggin hit and then remember his name. But still didn't back down. I like it.
Yeah. Why is this group only men and boys? I'm very fascinated why that was the choice for the kidnappers.
Wicked is good.
Whoa. Fascinating look into a flashback.
Everything's going to change.
Thomas,
Oh.
follow me.
Huh. That's how Aaron wakes me up at home.
Oh, yeah, every day.
It was hard to believe, but it wasn't always this way. We had dark days. We lost a lot of boys to fear, to panic. Establish order, made peace.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you're not like the others.
What makes him special?
You're curious.
Mm.
But you're one of us now. You need to know what that means.
I thought he was going to slash his hand for a second. Oh,
Gotta
those the
raise-
people lost? Yeah, when you cross out their names, they got stuck in there.
Has anyone tried climbing to the top? Tried it. The ivy doesn't go all the way to the top. And besides, where are you going to go from there?
Yeah, well, what about the box? You know, next time it comes up, you just
No, we
jump
tried
in.
that.
Okay, well, what if we...
No, we tried it, all right?
Wasn't lying about him being curious.
All right, trust me. Anything that you think of, we've already tried.
But I haven't done it.
Yeah.
Now, look, you want to be helpful? Go dig us up some more fertilizer.
He's really happy.
Sure, guys? Can't help in any other way? No, just get the fertilizer. You know where it is. It's just out in the middle of the woods.
Wonder if he's gonna keep getting flashbacks and rediscovering his memories.
For sure, yeah. We already had technically 2 so far.
Yeah, Thomas and then that other one.
Seemed like some scientists he was experimented on.
Oh wait, Brendan Fraser was here?
George of the Jungle?
Yeah, you would understand that.
Oh.
Whoa.
Who the hell are you?
Ben, right? I don't know if we ever...
Uh-oh. Is he a griever now?
Jesus.
It's your fault. I saw you. You did that.
What? He's drilling on him. Interesting. He said he did this. Ooh!
Now Ben remembers his last name. Got hit in the noggin. Oh, he's outrunning the runner. Jeez.
I'll kill you!
Ooh! I remember.
No. All right, lift this shirt.
That looks like Morpheus with his head shaved like that. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Yuck.
He's been stung.
Been stung by like a griever?
In the middle of the day.
I thought he was becoming a griever. I don't know what they look like yet.
Come on, everybody, help! Take him to the pit. No. It's called the changing. It's what happens when someone gets stung, and it's only going to get worse. Infection is spreading. What did he say to you?
He said he saw me. You know, this is all my fault. How could this be my fault?
You think what I'm thinking?
Get some rest.
Not sure what you're thinking.
I think that there's some truth to that. Maybe it is his fault. He's behind the people who did this, but they kind of either turned on him and put him in his own maze.
Fascinating theory.
I know nothing about these movies or franchise or books or anything. I'm just based off of what we're watching. I'll be back.
Oh.
Woof.
Oh, no, please.
Where did he get stung and what was he stung by? Pushing him in there, so cruel. But I guess if they can't help him, they can't keep him around either. Damn, so mean.
Whoa, that is bleak. Guess the lesson here is don't get stung.
I guess so. Also that, you know, they'll do anything to survive and keep their society afloat, even if it means exiling somebody they considered a friend.
Belongs to the maze now.
Like nobody's above their societal rules.
Hey, you can tell. Didn't make them happy to do it.
Of course not. Dang. That seems more efficient than a knife.
Cross the name off the list.
You think he might make it?
No one ever has. Not that we know of, at least.
No one survives the night in the maze. You just gotta forget about him.
Or no one comes back. You don't know if they don't survive.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that they know of, right?
Yeah. They just know they don't come back. It's not inherently death. A woman!
I was gonna say, 2 women now.
Well, I heard the woman's voices in the other
Right,
flashback, but now we're seeing them more clearly.
Everything's going to change.
Oh, it's his flash. Wicked is good. He's a part of it.
Huh.
That's what I thought.
Thomas, you have to choose.
Thomas, you have to choose.
Wicked for good.
All right, so Mino's running in the maze now.
Wow, what a structure.
But why would Alby go into the maze? I mean, he's not a runner. What does that mean?
Right, it's like you've heard, yeah? Every month, the box sends up a new arrival. Someone had to be first, right? Someone had to have spent a whole month in the glade alone. And that was Alby.
Oh.
Hey, he knows it better than anyone.
But when those other boys started coming up, one after the other, he saw the truth. And he learned that the most important thing is that we all have each other, because we're all in this together.
All in this together. Yeah, it's the only way they can thrive is by working, staying together.
Yeah. There you go, Greenie.
Mm-mm.
Beautiful music.
Oh, love the sound of rain. Been sleeping in the rain lately? So nice.
They're gonna make it.
And what happens if they don't?
They're gonna make it.
Hope. It's one thing we have to hold on to, besides each other.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, make it, make it, make it.
Come on, guys, can't we send someone after them?
It's against the rules.
Either they make it back or they don't.
Can't risk losing anyone else.
There!
Wait, no, something's wrong.
Come on, you can make it!
Mino, you gotta leave him!
They're not
Run in there. Get him. He's gonna run in there.
Oh yeah, he's going for it. Whoa!
There we go, and we're in, baby. Let the maze running begin.
Good job. You just yourself. What?
Yeah, but he also just made the film a lot more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to him? He got stung. What happened to his head? I did what I had to do.
What did you have to do? Oh.
We gotta go. The maze is already changing. Hey, Mino! We can't just leave him here.
Oof. So curious what a griever looks like.
Yeah.
We gotta go. Wait. What are you talking about? We gotta do something. We gotta hide him. Where? I don't know. Mino.
I was gonna say where exactly do you want?
Take a look around. There's nowhere to go. You don't get it. We're already dead.
Such an ominous line. Ah.
Oh, up. He did say that you guys tried going up earlier.
What are you doing?
What the hell?
You gotta go. No. We gotta go. Okay, just a little more and we'll tie it off.
What is that thing?
Looks like a bug.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Like something out of Mimic or Starship Troopers.
Never seen Mimic or heard of it.
Hopefully it doesn't smell them.
Oh, it's a machine.
Oh, it's a machine bug. Makes sense. That's a cool reveal, staying on it like in a long wide shot like that, and then the close up reveal that it's a machine.
Yeah, you don't see it in its entirety. You just see it from the shadows.
Yeah,
and
but you assume an actual insect bug till you get the close up. I like that.
Also, that shot, the punch in they just did for the urgency and fear that he's feeling. Dylan O'Brien's doing a great job.
Oh, for sure.
Gross. It's above me, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, is it part machine? Because it has hair on its head. What the freak? That's so gross. What the freak?
Sheila vibes in Lord of the Rings.
It's like a cyborg bug. Definitely a unique design.
I love how disoriented it feels with the way the camera's being handheld right now.
Yeah, it's shaky cam, but not too much.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Okay, there's levels to this ish. Maze jumper. Maybe he just wants to be friends.
Never know.
Oh,
he's just reading this all wrong, Aaron. So I heard you wanted to be Spider-Man. Nice.
Wall crawler. Oh, hell. Oh, trying to sting him. Oh, okay, that's where the stinger is. Holy crap.
Oh, did he get caught? Oh, he got stuck. Nice. Oh.
Crazy son of a bitch. Okay, it's changing. Come on.
I like that it's only lit by the moon just to keep it shrouded in mystery, but also invisible enough for you to tell what it is and to tell what's happening.
Oh, get out of there!
He's trying to crush it. I think he's trying to crush it.
Yeah.
Come on, Queenie, let's go!
Oh, wow.
That was a fun fade to black.
Yeah.
I mean, it's scary and fun fade to black because it's so ambiguous in the moment.
Told you, Chuck. They're not coming back.
No way.
They're back.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm back.
It's Nice John Wick reference.
What happened out there? How'd you guys make it out?
Holy shit, we don't have to abide by the rules?
You saw Griever?
Yeah, I saw one.
Got crushed.
He didn't just see it, he killed it.
He is the Maze Runner.
Your story will be told for many decades and will be of legend generations to come.
Greenie here is taking it upon himself to go into the maze, which is a clear violation of our rules here.
But he saved Alby's life.
Did he? For 3 years, we have coexisted with these things, and now you've killed one of them.
They gonna be pissed.
Who knows what that could mean for us?
Could mean good things.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
He has to be punished.
Bruh, he's the only person to make it back.
You were there with him. What do you think?
See, we go in there and we kill some more. Let's get our freedom.
In all the time we've been here, no one's ever killed a Griever before. When I turned tail and ran, this dumb shank stood behind to help Alby. Look, I don't know if he's brave or stupid. Whatever it is, we need more of it.
I was gonna say, amazing how those two always usually meet in the middle.
I say we make him a runner.
A runner? What?
He just did it!
Let's not jump the gun here, all right?
Jump the gun! He survived the maze and killed the Grievers.
If you want to throw the Nubia parade, that's fine. Go ahead. But if there is one thing that I know about the maze, it is that you do not.
If he wants to do it, why not just let him? What do you have to lose here?
Doesn't sound like a normal call.
Okay, wait, I know that sound.
The box is coming back up.
It shouldn't be.
Oh, it's the box. That's why. Usually it's once a month, right?
Yeah.
Luke, what do you see? See it?
It's a girl.
A girl.
Oh,
Wait, is that the girl from the flashback?
I believe it is.
I think she's dead.
What's in her hand?
Is it a message for Thomas?
She's the last one ever. What the hell does that mean?
Why does that actress look so familiar?
She does look familiar. She kind of looks like Kristen Stewart a little bit, but I don't know what I would know her from. I know it's not her.
I'm sure when we look her up, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself for not knowing.
You still think I'm overreacting?
A little. Dude, he just got you a beautiful woman.
Come on, what's the matter with her? Why won't you wake up?
I got my job the same way you did.
Would you recognize her?
No.
Really? Because she seemed to recognize you.
Or if that he's just keeping that to himself.
I think you should worry about it now. If the box isn't coming back up, how long do you think we can last?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We just wait until she wakes up and see what she knows. Somebody's got to have some answers right here.
Yeah, that could be an end to their way of life if she's the final one ever.
Well, where are you going?
Back into the maze.
Ooh, I appreciate how he has no fear.
Just got out, now you want back in? Newt said that no one's ever seen a Griever and lived to tell about it, right? Well, you know, now we have one. You're telling me you're not even a little bit curious.
Could hold the answer to your survival.
So what's the plan? You're gonna go out and dissect that thing all by yourself? I will if I have to. Have the other runners left yet? The other runners quit this morning.
Oh, wow.
After Alby got stung, they're not in any hurry to get back out there. Why are you? I think it's time we find out what we're really up against. But you're not going back out there alone. Meet me in the woods in half an hour.
The thing I don't understand, if they're willing to sacrifice people who've been stung and nobody wants to be a runner, why is it a big deal that he wants to be one if you guys need those anyway? I feel like that's the one position that they should allow people to do if they want to try it.
Okay, let's go.
You gotta be really careful, especially now with numbers. I don't know if they're gonna get any more people, right?
Yeah.
Come on!
Oh, you killed it close to the gate. Interesting. Yeesh.
That's disgusting. And there's something in there. You mean besides a Griever pancake?
Oh,
is it being recorded?
I think it is.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I thought you said it was dead. Come on, let's try and pull it out. All right, let's go. Get a hand on it. Come on.
Teamwork. Oh, that sound design. Ooh.
Woof-a-dee-doo-dah.
I love how real they made it sound even with a robot.
So it's like hard or something?
What the hell is that?
Wicked? What's this?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever it is, can we take this up back at the Glade? Because I don't want to meet this guy's friends.
It's getting late. Come on.
Huh.
It was inside a Griever.
These are the same letters we get in our supplies.
Whoever put us here obviously made the Grievers. We gotta go back out there. Who knows where this might lead us?
You see what he's trying to do, right? The rules are the only thing that have ever held us together. Why now are we questioning that? If Alby was here, you know he'd agree with me. This shank needs to be punished.
Jeez.
I understand where he's coming from perspective-wise. Feels structure and integrity is what keeps them together and keeps them from being killed.
But also keeps them stagnant.
One night in the pit and no food.
One night in the pit. You think that's gonna stop him from going into the maze?
I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just saying I understand.
And we can't just have non-runners running into the maze whenever they feel like it. So let's just make this official. Starting from tomorrow, you're a runner.
It's all in the elbows.
Thanks, Newt.
Just worried Poulter's gonna turn on them, but hopefully,
I know I've been kind of like,
hopefully
what
he
the
comes
hell?
around. Hopefully he comes around.
Yeah, I know I've been what the hell, but I also understand where he's coming from. You know, he just wants to keep everybody safe. He doesn't want to lose anybody. Punishment is the only way to make sure people don't fall out of line.
Yeah, with me, it's always about understanding and perspective, even if you don't agree.
Whoa.
They've done a great job so far in production design in this film.
It's the maze.
Wow.
All of it.
Whew. How can you make a map of it like that if it's always changing?
What do you mean all of it? I thought you were still mapping it. There's nothing left to map. I've run every inch of it myself. Recycle.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of cardio to get in.
If there was a way out, we would have found it by now.
How do you get out?
Why haven't you told anyone this? People needed to believe we had a chance of getting out.
Yeah.
Why do you keep going in then?
But maybe now, we have a real chance.
I mean, no one's ever killed a Griever. We might have some hope.
About a year ago, we started exploring these outer sections. And we found these numbers, sections 1 through 8. See, the way it works is every night when the maze changes, it opens up a new section.
Jeez.
So today, section 6 was open. Tomorrow, it'll be 4, then 8. What's so special about 7? Last night when you killed that Griever, section 7 was open.
Ooh.
Hey, what you guys doing? You're not allowed in here.
Sorry, it's just it's the girl.
What, is she awake?
You can say that. Justin, what's going on?
Is she climbing?
Hey, throw one more of those things.
Thomas! It's Thomas! Okay, I'm gonna come up, okay?
It's Peter Parker crawling up to MJ, Aaron. In that alternative universe. Oh, shit. God, this is really annoying me. I can't remember where I've seen her from.
Where am I? Why can't I remember anything?
This is all normal, okay? We've all been through this. And your name, that'll come back to you in a couple of days. It's like the one thing that's...
Teresa.
Thomas and Teresa.
Sitting in a tree?
I'm Thomas.
Literally?
Yeah.
You already knew that. Oh, I guess, huh?
I was going to say K-I-S-S-I-N-G, but that's not exactly what's going on.
Who are you?
I can't remember. None of us here can remember anything. We all woke up here just like you did. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, she could tell how genuine, sweet, and compassionate he was being in that moment.
Yeah, totally.
Are you sure you don't remember anything else?
I remember water, feeling like I was drowning. These faces staring at me.
That's in that
That's
flashback.
what I remember.
Yeah, that flashback.
Woman's voice saying the same thing over and over.
Wicked is good. Ever since I've been here, I've had these dreams. Well, I thought they were dreams.
Maybe they're memories.
You were there.
I assume he was in her dreams too, or flashbacks.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I just always get pieces.
And the others don't remember anything.
Why are we different?
These were in my pocket when I came up.
Oh.
Wicked is good.
What if we were sent here for a reason?
Interesting, it's an acronym.
Yeah.
Yeah, I clocked it when they first pulled it out of the thing. Oh, it's the
gonna
antidote.
cure him?
We don't know who sent it or why it came up here with you. I mean, for all we know, this thing could kill it.
Yeah, but doing nothing is gonna kill him too.
He's already dying. Look at him.
Might as well just at this point.
How could this possibly make it any worse? Come on, it's worth a try.
Yeah, you've really got no choice at this point.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, shoot.
Get the syringe.
Woo! Got him.
Okay, from now on, someone stays here and watches him around the clock.
Sundown, Greenie. Time to go.
Yeah.
Hey, what is your problem with me?
Everything started going wrong the minute you showed up. And now the girl. Everybody saw she recognized you. And I'm betting you know who she is.
Yeah, keeping that close to the vest.
Gally, you know we can't stay here forever, right?
Really gives him a sense of security staying there.
Who's that?
It's just me. Here. You run better on a full stomach.
When you're starving, even the simplest of foods will taste so delicious.
Wait, what you got there? Oh, that came out pretty damn good.
Oh, cool. Little guy.
It's for my parents.
You remember your parents?
Oh.
I mean, I know I must have them. And wherever they are, I'm sure they miss me, but I can't miss them because I don't remember them.
Yeah, I get it.
What do you think you're going to find out there tomorrow?
I don't know. Hey, but if there's a way out, Chuck, me and me know we're gonna find it.
I like this big brother, little brother relationship dynamic.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Nice mentorship role, too. I mean, because he's also a little bit of a fish out of water in this whole scenario, so he's helping him in there, and also he's just being a bigger, older brother to him as well. So they're helping each other out.
But maybe if you find a way out, you can give it to them for me.
Oh, don't kill this kid, please.
Yeah, I'm worried now about that one. The closer they get.
Closer they get and give this to my parents for me.
And the more they invest us as an audience member into the kid.
Yeah.
Put out your hand. I want you to give that to them yourself.
Oh, yay!
We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay?
That line really has me worried.
Good night.
Night, buddy.
You guys had to learn how to take out the Grievers more efficiently, not just rely on the environment, with your own tools and weapons and stuff.
I mean, they're pretty formidable, but yeah, it'd be nice if they could figure it out.
Big day, Greenie. Sure you don't want to sit this one out?
Come on, man. Get me out of here.
Wouldn't the girl be greeny now? Because isn't it like green, fresh, new?
I guess it's still under a month, because she came pretty early. So I guess they're both greenies.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This music makes me want to run for about 5 seconds.
Not much further to the inner ring. Let's go.
601A.
7.
Probably in the best shape of their life for this movie.
7's not supposed to be open for another week.
Oh, interesting. You broke the system, Thomas.
What the hell is this place?
Gonna change his name to Neo soon.
Bloody tea.
That's not Ben's, is it?
It's Ben's, isn't it?
Or it is Ben's.
A Griever must have pulled him down here.
Ugh.
What the hell?
Whoa, hey.
Oh, did you bring the thing with you guys? Yeah.
Yeah, the way that sound came off, I thought something was targeting them.
Oh, is that a tracker? Is it, you gotta go take it back to where it originated?
I think it's showing us the way.
This is the way.
It's like an air tag.
This way. Come on.
Mino, you ever see this place before?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Venturing
Uncharted,
into unknown territories.
Uncharted waters.
I feel like
the wicked loading zone.
Nathan Drake would like this place.
It's just another dead end.
No.
The hell you say?
Oh, what the hell? Oh, fascinating.
Wow.
New door unlocked.
Ooh, this mystery has me pulled in.
Yeah, dude.
You sure about this? Nope.
Yeah, appropriate answer.
But only one way to find out what's actually going down. You have to play the game.
Or we can just stay back and not find out the truth.
Just chill in the box forever with Gally.
Griever?
Grievers.
Eesh. La 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 la. No, what is that? Maybe it passes the test because it's got the thing on it.
Yeah, maybe.
We gotta get out of here.
Very ominous sound design. What did you guys achieve just there?
We gotta go. Run, Thomas! We're gonna get trapped! Go, go!
Wow.
Damn.
So interesting trying to watch a movie and then figure out like what shots would be in its trailer. Oh, trip. Oh, nice.
Jesus.
So tense. You ever do that, man? Just like watch something, you're like, this should probably be in the trailer. Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
That'd be a good trailer shot.
Also, them walking into the place where they were just in would be a good one. Channel your inner Tom Cruise.
Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
So scary.
What the hell's going on out there?
We found something. A new passage. We think it could be a way out.
Really?
It's true. We opened a door, something I've never seen before. I think it must be where the Grievers go during the day.
Galley's reaction's the one I'm like locked in on.
And you want us to go in?
Their way in could be our way out, Chuck.
Or there could be a dozen Grievers on the other side. The truth is, Thomas doesn't know what he's done, as usual.
Yeah, he was center frame. It was a good eye.
Let me tell you something, Greenie. You've been here 3 days, all right? I've been here 3
Damn.
years.
Yeah, you've been here 3 years and you're still here.
Yeah, you ain't done shit.
Maybe you should start doing things a little differently.
Maybe you should be in charge,
Hey.
Is what about that? Maybe you should be in charge.
It's Alby.
He's
You
up.
okay?
awake.
Hell yeah.
Damn, the wicked worked.
Wicked for good.
I'll be all right.
What did you see, dude?
Alby, we might have just found a way out of the maze. You hear me? We could be getting out of here.
Looks traumatized.
Yes, he does.
We can't.
We're trapped?
Can't leave. They won't let us.
What are you talking about?
I remember.
You remember?
What do you remember?
You.
Oh, maybe he needs to get stung and then take the antidote so he can fully remember.
You're always their favorite, Thomas.
You're always their favorite.
What?
Why did you do this? Why did you come here?
Whoa.
Hey, Winston, what's going on?
The doors, they aren't closing.
Oh no, the Grievers can come inside now? I mean, into here? Into the box?
Is that a
Or the
bad
gla-
thing
or-
that they're not closing?
Or into the glade, I mean. Yeah, because the Grievers can now come in there if it doesn't close, right?
I mean, they can, but it doesn't necessarily mean they will. Oh, new passageway opening up.
I think the Grievers are coming into the glade.
Okay, Chuck, I want you to go to the council hall. Okay, start barricading the doors. Hey, Teresa, you and I are gonna go get Alby, all right?
Jesus.
Oh my.
Yeah. That's why you need the walls to close. Yeah! Into the long grass!
Ooh. We're about to start losing a lot of cast members. Oh no, it's a scorpion one? Oh no!
That is terrifying.
Go, go, go!
Hey, 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 hey! You know, as hardened and crazy as Galley was being, you understand why that pessimism was there. Ooh.
Gross.
Oh, it's like a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, nice. Get her, girl.
We found its weakness.
Stab it.
It's like a Demogorgon. We'll throw fire at it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whoa!
Jesus, what an action scene.
They said Thomas is their favorite. It's... Oh, whoa. Oh, go Newt! Oh, Chuck, be careful, please. Yay! Oh!
Smart.
Yeah, unfortunately. They're not mindless. Voiceless, not mindless.
Right. Not even voiceless. They got noises and stuff.
I just mean...
No, audibly, yeah.
Yeah,
With
no.
language, I
Yeah.
get what you meant.
No, not Chuck!
No! No! No, little Chuck.
No! Oh, is he gonna sacrifice himself? Oh, he's just gonna hit it. Nice. Nice, go Alby. Thank God.
Chuck, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fix Alby.
Alby!
Ah!
Oh, shoot.
Get the lock.
Oh, man, we just got him back,
Just
too.
got him back, man.
Shit.
Thomas, wait!
Really taking him, man. Shoot. Galley's about to be really pissed. Yep. About to hit him.
Yeah.
Galley.
Ooh, saw that coming.
Yeah, I did too.
You heard what Alby said? He's one of them. One of who? He's one of them, and they sent him here to destroy everything, and now he has. Look around, Thomas. Look around.
I understand where he's coming from.
What are you talking about? Calm down. Get up. Hey, I don't have to there, right? They sent him here, and now he's destroyed everything that we've built. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you gotta inject yourself, man, and then take that antidote.
Thomas?
You had to remember.
Yeah.
I need to remember, Teresa.
Thomas? Thomas! Hey, Chuck, get the other syringe.
Wow, I love that reaction by Will Poulter. One of confusion, but also like curiosity.
Who put us here? Teresa, why are we doing this?
Maybe they questioned everything that they were doing, and that's why they got thrown into the box. Like, we don't believe in this anymore.
How could this be my fault?
You did this. I saw you.
I can't keep watching them die.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not the designer. He's just part of the system.
Hey, are you okay?
What the hell were you thinking?
Chuck. Oh, buddy.
Yardie's taking control. He said we had a choice. Either join him or get banished to Sundown with you.
Gally has everyone convinced that you're the reason all this has happened.
Shocker.
Convincing theory.
Well, he's been right so far.
What are you talking about?
This place, it's not what we thought it was. It's not a prison, it's a test. It all started when we were kids. They were experimenting on us. And then people started disappearing.
Sending them up into the maze.
Guys, I'm one of them. I watched you guys for years. The entire time you've been here, I was on the other side of it. So were you.
What?
Teresa, we did this to them.
It can't be true.
It is. I saw it.
Why would they send us up if we were with them?
It doesn't matter.
Maybe that'll help you understand something.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is who we are now and what we do right now. Because if we do nothing, then that means Alby died for nothing, and I can't have that.
Just saw our all is lost moment.
Okay, but we gotta get through Galley first.
Not going to be easy.
This is such a waste.
Galley, it doesn't feel right, man. Maybe he can lead us home.
We are home. I don't want to have to cross any more names off that wall.
You've limited resources.
You really think banishing us is going to solve anything?
No, this isn't a banishing.
This is.
What? What are you... Gally!
Ooh.
You really think I'm gonna let Thomas back into the maze after what he's done? Look around you. Look at our glade. And when the Grievers get what they came here for,
They'll leave us alone.
everything goes back to the way it was.
Are you listening to this? Why are you all just standing there? He's crazy. If you stay here, the Grievers are going to come back.
Almost thought I heard an accent from hers.
Tie him up.
Hey, you like them apples?
You're full of surprises, aren't you?
You don't have to come with us, but we are leaving.
Who's that guy behind the pole?
Don't listen to him. He's just trying to scare you.
No, I'm not trying to scare you. You're already scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'd rather risk my life out there than spending the rest of it in here.
That's right.
It's a good message just in general.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, this place isn't our home. We were put here. We were trapped here. At least out there we have a choice. We can make it out of here. I know that.
Yeah, you gotta try. Oh, they're all gonna go with him?
Imagine that he's literally by himself there in the glade. Well, I guess he's gonna have a few.
It's over. Just come with us.
He's too set in his ways. I don't.
Good luck against the Grievers.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he is.
Glad there was at least a few that stayed with him.
Yeah, there's like 10 of them left.
Buddy, this way.
Damn. Got a good amount here, too.
13.
Is there a Griever?
Yeah.
You take this, Chuck.
Good luck, Chuck.
Once we're through, it'll activate and the door will open.
Let's go!
Whoa! Oh, I thought they pushed it over for a sec. Oh, they are gonna push it over. Whoa, nice save.
Truck.
Ah!
Oh, no! Whoa, no. That's what I said. That's where the goodie came from.
Shit.
Well, if you kill more of them, maybe you can get more canisters and more keys.
Oh, shit.
Jesus. You gotta put it in or something? I don't know.
He's got his memory back. Maybe he'll remember, right?
What's the sequence?
Or not.
The sections of the maze.
Oh, yeah, they had the sequence numbers.
1, 5, 2, 6, 4, go!
Oh.
Nice. Oof. Ugh. Chaotic in parts, so it's hard to tell what's happening a little bit, but...
I think it's PG-13, so
yeah,
I had to find a way to cut around.
Almost there, come on!
Oh. Getting crushed. Ooh.
Got your ass. Ugh.
Congratulations, you all passed the test.
Oh? What is this? Oh, this is new.
Exit.
Whoa, what the hell? What is happening?
I don't know.
Some sort of invasion or coup that happened in this place.
What happened here?
There's a battle. Take that briefcase.
Probably not a bad idea to do that.
So they were watching us this whole time.
I wonder if that blonde scientist is in here. Oh, this is where they worked.
Yeah. Because they were looking right at each other when they were working.
Uh-huh.
Hello. My name is Dr. Ava Page.
That's her.
I'm Director of Operations of the World Catastrophe Kill Zone Department.
World Catastrophe.
I can only assure you that everything that's happened to you, it was all done for a reason. You won't remember, but the sun has scorched our world.
Whoa.
Billions of lives.
Whoa.
Fire, suffering on a global scale.
Shit.
Oh my, this is dystopian. Jesus.
What came after was worse. We called it the flare, a deadly virus that attacks the brain.
Damn.
It is violent, unpredictable,
Wow.
incurable.
But she did find a cure.
In time, a new generation emerged that could survive the virus. There was a reason to hope for a cure.
Wicked.
The young would have to be tested. Even
No, Wicked is the organization.
inside harsh environments, all in
That
an
was
effort to understand
that was the
what makes them different.
No, the world thing she said.
Unfortunately, your trials have only just begun. Not everyone agrees with our methods. It may be too late for us.
Damn, look at the background.
Yeah.
But not for you. The outside world awaits. Remember.
Oh my.
Wicked is good.
Jesus. Yep. Yeah, Wicked is an acronym, and she said it was at the world something. Gotcha. I have to go back and look.
For some reason I thought it was also that cure when they get stung. All right, on to the second movie.
Is it over?
Far from it.
She said we were important. What are we supposed to do now?
Just the beginning of our journey.
Let's get out of here. No.
Oh, shit. I was not expecting that.
Holy crap.
Don't. He's been stung.
Can't leave.
But you've made it this far.
We did. Callie, we're out. We're free. Free? You think we're free out there? No, there's no escape from this place.
Callie, listen to me. You're not thinking straight.
Ooh.
Just put down the gun.
I belong to the maze. We all do.
No, not Chuck. No, not Chuck.
You didn't shoot him.
Okay, I thought he was about to.
Yeah, we didn't hear it go off. Damn.
Damn, right through the heart. I think Chuck did get shot. Oh.
No.
I knew a shot got off Aaron. That's why I said that, Aaron. Oh.
Shit. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Yeah, they did foreshadow it. Oh.
Take it. Thank you.
Oh. Shit.
Chuck. Hey, Chuck, come on. Oh, wake up.
Damn.
Ah, damn it!
The hell is gonna happen? Whoa, we're in the desert now? Holy crap.
You guys all right? Don't worry. You're safe now.
What the hell is that? Whoa.
Wicked. Wow, look at the exterior now of the maze.
Yeah.
From where they were in the glade.
We established, yeah, they were right as far as how they're navigating it. It's crazy.
Everything's gonna change.
Is that lady not actually dead? Yep.
I think it's safe to say the maze trials were a complete success.
What?
I wasn't expecting so many survivors, but the more the merrier.
They saw her take herself out. How the hell?
I mean, it could have manipulated the computer.
The footage, yeah.
Continues to surprise and impress. And for now, they seem to have taken the bait.
Taking the bait?
They could be the key to everything. So let's move forward. Phase 2.
Yeah,
I should have figured she was like the big bad.
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ. Holy shit.
They weren't playing about dystopian features.
That she was being honest about. Wow.
Sheesh.
I don't think there's mid or post, but we could check.
Yeah, might as well.
On credits came back together on the title sequence.
What is it directed by?
Hello, Reject. It is now 2026, and I've been thinking a lot about what health actually means to me right now, and I'm sure a lot of you are too. Last year, I made a big deal about dropping like 50 pounds, all because I wanted to get those dang photos, and afterwards I was going to go back to like whatever lifestyle I wanted. And you know how it goes. Life gets stressful. Food is my main outlet, especially Saturday nights. When I say binge, I mean I binge. It's a real. Some people think like I'm doing that exaggerating thing, but it's not. It's bad. Eating just crap until I fall asleep, and then then waking up the next day filled with regret than trying to walk it all off over the course of 2 days. So instead of going more extreme this year, I'm focused on something much more sustainable, a lifestyle I can actually maintain. And a big part of when I felt my best was when I was using a lot of this stuff like the HUELs and everything, brought a lot from home just for today's video. I even grabbed the variety pack so I could have more of these like different flavors. I really like this chocolate peanut butter one. So you're literally looking at my rotation. I got the HUEL ready to drink. I got the bottles that I bring here at the office ready to go. I got the Black Edition powder. I got like a wide variety of flavors, and these are my go-tos. And I am vegetarian and allergic to dairy, so I'm actually really happy that this is all plant-based, created by registered nutritionists, affordable per serving, and it removes decision fatigue when I'm on the go, in a rush, or when stress fatigue is really high. So if you're like me and you want something consistent without overthinking it, check out HUEL using the link and the QR code on screen. You can use my code REJECTS for 15% off orders over $50, new customers only, minimum spend required. And yes, this is an ad. However, this is something I have genuinely come back to. So thank you, HUEL, for sponsoring this video.
Alrighty, you guys. We have just finished The Maze Runner. If you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you go and give us 5 mother flipping stars. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, go and ring that freaking bell. Also, if you go on over to rejectnationshop.com, you can see we got boom merch. New shirts designed by myself and the Reject team with artists that we work with, coming up with new stuff all the time. So keep a lookout for those things. If you're also gonna go on over and be super cool, you can also be super sexy, and you can go to our Patreon where we do full-length watch-alongs with no cutting, no editing, none of that crap. We are also having full-length stuff that are not exclusive, or that are exclusive for the YouTube that Greg and John cover, that you can't get over here on YouTube. And yeah, if you're a patron and a person who buys stuff on rejectnationshop.com, you get 50% off of all merchandise. Also, if you're a patron, you get to ask us questions, some in which we have pulled up here today for this here movie, this here video. But before we get into the questions for the fans, let's check in with how we're feeling. Andrew, how you doing?
I am doing good. I was just checking up that actress who plays Teresa. I guess she was in the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I saw that so long ago in theaters. That's why I didn't recognize her. And she was in either a crocodile or alligator film called Crawl. I think Sam Raimi might have produced that film. So overall, this was... sorry, my wire here. This was a very intelligent, fascinating, dystopian film. I like that it didn't really coddle to the audience, and it took time to breathe, and also didn't give you the answers right away, and just really... didn't hold your hand when it came to the audience. So, and it gave that POV too, like when it came to Thomas's character, of feeling like the audience, where we had to find those answers with him, and it didn't feel like actual exposition. When it actually felt, well, when it came to the exposition, rather, it felt very organic and natural. It's like, we actually want to know these questions too, and this felt like natural conversations. Those are my favorite types of exposition dumps. So, because we were just as curious as Thomas was about the amnesia he was going through, and not knowing what is happening or where he is. So, from that perspective, I thought I just the world building and what was going on, I thought that was really well done, well executed. When it came to the chemistry of the entire cast, I thought everyone was casted very well. You could really feel not only the characters who have been with each other, you feel that history dynamic and their survivor's instincts, but then also too with Dylan O'Brien. He did a fantastic job. I thought he was very curious in the film, but also too he's just got a very survivalistic instinct. But also too he brings a lot of emotional grounding to the film as well. Yeah, so I liked his presence in the film as well. He's got a lot of gravitas, and he's also just I just think he's very. He could be stoic at times, but also I just love how brave and courageous he was as a character, and as well as his chemistry with Teresa. I thought she was a very fascinating character as well, and I really thought Newt, for me, I'll get to Chuck after you do your portion of the review, but I thought Newt was one of the standouts for me as well. I love his... his charming personality, but also I love, when it comes to like the contrast between him and what was it, Galley, Will Poulter's character. I like the calm authority that he had, besides the charm as well, because you had to have that difference in contrast, especially when you're in like a Lord of the Flies type of situation where you're in that survivalistic type of place. So I thought Newt was so fantastic, and also too thought he did a great job of keeping that hope alive. You know what I mean? When you're in a situation like that, you really have to have a great amount of hope, because it's so easy to give up so quickly. So, and I thought that actor, who I know he's in Game of Thrones, can't remember his name, but he did a fantastic job. Really stood out to me. But what about you? What'd you think?
I liked it. I thought it was very interesting, the way that they established the story from the moment we see Dylan O'Brien, Thomas, from the first frame. We are in his POV, don't know anything about what this world is, what's happening, and I feel like that allows us to empathize with the character with not a lot of insight into who he is, because we're discovering it as he is, but the fact that he is this guy who is breaking the mold of what these people have been doing for the past 3 years, the fact that he's curious, he's brave, he's courageous, I feel like that, are all qualities we can admire and hope to strive for, and I feel like he did a great job as the lead of this movie. I thought it was interesting overall. I really liked the set pieces we had. I like the mystery, I like the mythology in which we've established over the course of the movie. The movie's really well paced as well. It did a great job of allowing us to get all the info we needed, at least for this chapter of the trilogy, at least as of right now, trilogy. What our characters needed to know, and then establishing the beginning of where we're going here. We started with being in this maze. We did get out of the maze, but obviously that's only the beginning of the chapter. I will say my only real criticisms are, I felt like we could have gotten more into Teresa's character. She was introduced and we didn't really know much about her. And Will Poulter or Galley showing up in the thing sort of felt tacked on to me. It just goes like, okay, he's just here now, and he didn't really have any of the same information or pieces that the other characters needed to get past this area,
right?
And so it didn't feel like this, like, oh shit, like, oh, he was on them the whole time. I just kind of felt like, oh, he's here now, and this is the thing that we have for the end of the film, right? But I enjoyed his performance. I really liked his character. I understood where he was coming from, wanting to keep these people safe, or his community safe, and not wanting to lose any more people. He was very much somebody who had cultivated this tribe, was one of the first people there, and did not want to lose any more people, because I imagine in some semblance he felt responsible for these group of younger guys looking for a shepherd to keep them safe, and just to keep his community alive.
Yeah, he brought a lot of intensity to the role, and I thought he gave a great performance. And not once was I annoyed with his character, because I understood where he was coming from. I didn't always agree with his decision making, but I understood it. And he was just coming from a survivalist point of view. And, when Thomas arrived, and now he felt like this was a disruption in flow in what they were catering to and what they were doing, and this could be a disruption in survival. So I understand why he felt that was a threat to that. Now that the Grievers were also, we got the note with Teresa that this is the last one ever. That was a disruption in flow in terms of it. Usually a person comes every month or so. Disruption, then the walls weren't closing, the Grievers came. You can understand his perspective. I get it. And to what you were saying in regards to, hold on one second here, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. When it comes to what you were saying in terms of Teresa's character, I fully agree with you. I would have liked to have gotten a little more into her backstory. I'm hopefully in the second one that we will get a little bit more on her character. So, but also when it comes to Galley, I understand why they had to do that with the whole thing with Chuck and get that whole dramatic moment that we were foreshadowing earlier on. So I understand why they did that. But just from a logical perspective, like, they had quite a head start on Gally's character. So I'm curious, when did he get stung? Like how much longer after they had already left? So I have some questions on that, but from the dramatic point of view, I'm somewhat letting it slide just because I understand why we had to have that moment. But I'm with you. That was a little bit of a, how did he catch up with them?
Yeah.
He's a runner now.
He's a runner now.
Apparently.
Yeah, well, let's see what the people are thinking. And with that, we will get into the questions. All right. Cody Price. What's up, Cody? Hey, Aaron and Andrew. Andrew and Aaron, what's good? Dylan O'Brien and Will Poulter are great actors with amazing range. Do you have favorite performance from both Dylan and Will?
From Dylan, my favorite performance is The Maze Runner because that's the only movie I've ever seen him in. So I'll pick that. I guess I'll have to see some of his other ones because I love what he brought to this one. But you guys will have to let me know in the comments what else he's been in or what you recommend that I should watch of his, whether it's on this channel or in my own free time. When it comes to Will Poulter, is it We Are the Millers? Is that one of his? He was in that one.
We Are the Millers.
I know he was Adam Warlock, of course. He was great in that for sure. But I would say if we're talking about like favorite performances, he was hysterical in We Are the Millers. So I'm gonna go with that one just because he had me like literally on the ground bawling.
He was hilarious in that one. Oh, Dylan, have you seen the movie Bumblebee?
With the Transformers movie?
Yeah, with Haley Steinfeld.
I stopped after the third one.
Oh man!
But Greg always tells me I need to watch Bumblebee.
Okay, yeah.
I had no idea he was in that one. Is that with Haley Steinfeld?
Haley Steinfeld. Yeah. The only other thing I've seen Dylan O'Brien in is actually Teen Wolf, and he is great in that. Yeah, it was earlier in his career, and I thought he's great. And as far as Will Poulter goes, I do need to watch more of his discography. I want to look up his career, but I am also gonna want to tread lightly just in case for some reason he is alive in the next ones. I don't think he is. He looks pretty dead, but so that scientist was dead, so I don't know. I don't want to get spoiled.
Right, fair enough.
But yeah, I think he's great. He's great as Adam Warlock, and I know I've seen other films of his, but yeah, for lack of reference right now, I would have to say Adam Warlock. He's great, and We're the Millers, two very different performances.
He's really good too in one of the Chronicles of Narnia movie. He was really young in that.
He is in those. Okay,
yeah.
I will look it up.
I think he was like the cousin or something. It was a while back, John, and I reacted to all those movies.
Poulter, but
just be careful.
I know. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, We're the Millers, Chronicle of Narnia. Yeah, those are the main things I've seen him in. Oh. And I think, he was in Bandersnatch of Black Mirror. He's great in that as well. He was in Death of a Unicorn. I did see him in that recently.
Never saw it.
And Adam Warlock, yeah. But yeah, they're both
quite an accomplished
really
career
great
so far.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Cody. We appreciate you. All right, Nick at Night. Thank you so much for being a Royal Reject, for asking us a question. We appreciate you. Excuse me. I was wondering what you guys thought about the Grievers. Did you think they were cool, scary, or a bit of both maybe? Thanks for all the hard work, Rejects. Thank you, Nick at Night.
Yeah, I thought they were all the above. I thought they were a cool hybrid of this like mechanical spider being while also elements of organic in the center there. And I'm like, how did they come to be? What was the purpose of their creation? What is this poison that they inject into people? No, they said that. There was like this brain virus. And I guess they're administering it to people as a form of testing to seemingly to find like a cure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought they were very threatening beings, and maybe we'll get more of them in the next one. It seemed like they were kind of bred them to be within this specific setting, but who knows? Maybe this is not the end of the Grievers or the last of them.
They were definitely a bit of both. I have a very soft spot. I have a very soft spot for the film Wild Wild West. It's not a good movie at all, but I still have a very soft spot. I do too. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, same.
And I know Will Smith did not make the greatest career decision choosing that over The Matrix, but having said that, there's a giant mechanical spider in that movie. These are a lot cooler. These Grievers. Point being is, I love the way the film shows that in the in the shadows, it actually looks like a real spider or insect that's coming out after them, like a bug.
Yeah.
And then as we get the reveal that it's a mechanical type of spider. So I thought that was such a fascinating and intriguing way to show off that, it's kind of very futuristic tech. But also too, it's really scary as shit too. And I love the sound designs that they gave them. And then immediately when you saw Thomas being chased by them, you could tell that these things were extremely threatening, menacing, and scary at the same time. But also from a visual perspective for us, the audience, really cool to like take a look at. But yeah, I thought the designs on them were extremely awesome. So I'm very curious when we get to the next film what they're gonna. Are they going to use Grievers again, or now that we're out of this trial, are they going to go to a different type of threat? So anxious to see what they do with that.
It seemed like we're going to go to the desert in the next one.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. All right. Thank you, Naked Night. Jaden Rhodes, this came during the time of teen dystopian adaptations of books. I'm curious which of y'all's favorites in that little genre is it? It is probably the second Hunger Games movie for me.
That's a great question, Jaden. Yeah, so Tara and I have done 2 of the Divergent films. Aaron and I have done all the Hunger Games films, and now we have started the Maze Runner. So I assume we're staying in like that whole realm of. I'd probably go with Catching Fire.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I love the visual design in that movie. I love the characters. Just the themes in that movie are extremely heavy. The world building we do in that film, all the acting in that, everything. There's just so much different stuff. Francis Lawrence's directing in that film was impressive. Just the actual arena in that film. There's just so many different things I could compliment about that film. The pacing as well. I mean, I would say Catching Fire is probably my favorite of the dystopian films, I would say.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that. I feel like the acting in that one's incredible. The way that they up the stakes from the first one, the way that the movie ends with its cliffhanger and the reveal, and the choices the characters make in that movie. It's just it's the best of those. Out of those 5 movies, I think that still stands the test as the best of them.
And the way they're able to handle balancing frenetic pacing with deliberately slow pacing as well is really impressive in that film too. You never once feel the clock in that movie.
Yeah, that movie is a true freaking masterclass.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Jaden. We appreciate you. All right. From Jay Rushton. What up, Jay? Question. What reject would be the best runner or the worst runner in the maze? Ooh, I love that question.
Yeah, I would be the worst runner. And I think Greg would be the best runner.
Greg definitely the best runner because he does run in real life.
Yeah.
Worst runner? Probably either Aaron or myself. I feel like everyone else would be a better runner than both of us.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
I'm also.
Let's rank the runners.
Well, really quickly, I would say the reason I'm in contention for worst runner. I was a baseball player. We suck at running, baseball players, and I was a catcher. I have bad knees just from all my years, all my years of service as a catcher. So
I think if we're ranking, if we're going
Greg
worst,
won.
Okay, if we're going worst to best,
I feel like John would be a great runner.
Okay, but I know John isn't in the gym as much as everybody.
Jay, here's the runner.
Speak of the devil.
The runner's right here. See, he ran.
Hey, we're ranking the runners.
We're ranking runners. Best. John, answer this question. Which reject would be the best runner, and which would be the worst runner in the maze?
We're watching their.
I said underrated.
Runners.
You'd be one of the best. I said Greg would be. We said Greg would be the best runner.
I think. Yeah, I think exactly. I would say, if we're going to go best to worst, it'd be our worst to best. Me in the bottom, then Andrew, then you.
The real roomies are
No. Me, Andrew, Tara, you, Roxy, Coy, Greg.
I'd put John higher. Okay, fine. I'd put John maybe a tad.
Michael Tesla. He'll just fly to the end.
Michael with the.
It's his company doing all these
multi maze.
Yeah, he designed the maze. He knows every in and out.
I only saw the first movie, so I don't remember.
You only watched the first one?
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Thanks to you though for the vote of confidence.
Yes. Of course. Hey, man, I saw you hit that punching bag,
Yeah.
I'm not
surprised us all.
I will never underestimate you ever again.
How do you feel about your cardio prowess?
It could be better.
Oh.
Okay.
Like I like cardio. It's my favorite. Like when I'm just compelled, like I just gotta get outside and freaking, cardio. Throw on some good music, go run in the neighborhood, see the trees and stuff. Like it's good.
Okay.
So I can be easily compelled to do that.
Do you feel you could outrun a griever?
It didn't. Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely could. Definitely could. I mean, like, if you got my music on.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Like, I get cardio good when I'm dancing. So like.
Oh yeah, you do.
So if I can really get in the zone and have like some momentous tunes to keep up with, like to be kind of like, I gotta be on the beat. That'll help me. With
Yeah, totally. I can see that.
I could so see that
You
too.
dance them as they're trying to attack. You just like dodge on beat.
It's like the pitcher in Hardball. I don't know if either of you guys saw that with Keanu Reeves, but the pitcher needed his headphones and the music so he could pitch well. But John needs his music so he could outrun the Grievers.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Did you give your ranking?
I'll just go with your ranking. I like that. That's a good ranking. I like that. I might put John just a tad one.
From multi-house, he would be a good runner.
Ooh, okay.
I could see Joe. Nah, Joe's in great shape. I could see.
Callie and Joe both. Would be
Yeah,
good
I could see. I could see that. They're
girls aren't allowed.
yes, except Teresa. Only Teresa and Callie.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we have one last question before we get out of here.
All right. From Cody Price. Thank you again, Cody, for the question. We appreciate you. Follow-up question from Lethal Weapon Patreon question.
Hey, what a perfect time
Perfect
for you to get
for
in
you.
here.
Yeah. If there is ever a film reboot of Lethal Weapon, do you think Will Poulter would be a good casting choice for Martin Riggs? From
I think he could be. I don't think he'd be my choice though.
I think he brings a lot of intensity, and I could see him doing it for sure. I'd have to really think on it because, Mel Gibson did such a great job, like psychologically really getting into that role. So that would be a really difficult,
Will Poulter got chops. Like Will Poulter is the kind of choice where I would be like, I don't see it myself, but like I'm willing to take it in.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'd be okay with it.
That like it would be intriguing, but I can't see it.
I think Jake Gyllenhaal would make a good Riggs.
I could see Jake Gyllenhaal Riggs.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
Crazy and fun. Dylan O'Brien Riggs. I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at it. Will Poulter, and other people who I don't know the name of.
From Love Actually.
Yeah, in Game of Thrones. He was great.
He's good in it. He's really good.
I think he was one of my standouts. Honestly.
Lane Crossan should be Martin Riggs.
All right,
but who's gonna play? I want to know who's gonna play Leo. Is what I want to know.
That'd be a great question. Leo Getz.
Jonah Hill.
Speaking of Leo Getz, we got to get out of here, guys. We love you. Hopefully, we see you in the next one. Fingers crossed. And yeah, stay running.